Hello everyone, how you doing? Cheers, coffee time. Right, I hope you're all doing well. Enjoying your weekend. Welcome back to ATS. I'm a bit blasé today. Hopefully I'll get into it. We'll wait and see. This will be fun. Alright, where were we up to? Okay, so we're on the second part of the winter. We've got a couple of things to say, but let's get this out of the way. What happened yesterday is ETS ended up on 37,397 euros, 72 garages, which is what we got in this, and 357 trucks. So 3 trucks behind. We also reached the limit of drivers on ETS as well. I did download a mod that gives you additional drivers. I tested it on this profile here and it worked. We had drivers, and the drivers also were, all of them were had good skill levels. Not completely all of them full, but some were high, some were medium and stuff like that. But they all had some form of skill in each category. Now, excuse me for a second. I had to clear my throat. Now, with the ETS, it didn't seem to work yesterday. My plan was, because we've got 5 trucks here with no drivers, I was going to, when we hit the 355, which was pretty much at the end of the stream yesterday, I wasn't going to put them in, and I was going to wait a week to make it sort of even-ish. But I couldn't do that because they didn't turn up, so I was trying to figure out why. Now, when I looked at this mod hasn't been updated since 2019 on Steam Workshop. I looked at the comments, and one said it doesn't work, and a bunch of people said, yeah, it's working. And then, of course, I came in and tested it was working. Thing was, I came and tested on ATS. I didn't test it on ETS. I read the comics for ATS because I found it on there first. And I naturally, well, I didn't assume anything. I just didn't bother looking at the one on ETS. G'day, Causey. Hey, bud. You all good, mate? So, after yesterday's stream, I went back and I looked at the ETS comments, and they're going, needs update, please fix, da 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 da. So it's not working on ETS, it's working on ATS for some reason. So I got rid of it because we can't use it on ETS. No point in having it on ATS. Yeah, I'm pretty good, mate. Just enjoying my coffee in the heat. So that's a bit of a shame. Because yeah, there was quite a few extra drivers in that mod, and a shame it hasn't been updated. I could keep an eye out every now and then to see if it will be updated, but since it hasn't been updated for 5 years, I doubt it will be. So we're not using that. There are other ones there, but the other ones don't actually give you additional drivers. They replace the ones you've already got with different pictures, which is a bit of a shame. Anyway, so that's that. I also, if you weren't watching yesterday, we had another mod which gives us snowflakes, and it's supposed to be the sound of snow as well instead of rain, and a few other bits and pieces. We had a mod I had for both of these. I've got that mod, and I've got those installed in this one. I've taken it off ETS for the moment because I need to test it, because what happened was we drove about 3 days in game and there were no clouds. Halfway through I jumped out, moved the mod because where it said it had to go, I'd put it, so I decided to move it somewhere else to see if it would work. And we came back and we had clouds, and it actually looked like it was going to snow, but it never did. It never snowed all through yesterday's stream. So I can only assume that for some reason it's not working and it's causing it not to snow, which makes no sense to me. But then again, it's programs, computers, you know, there's no logic behind things won't work. So I've left it on this today because if this doesn't work on this either, I'd rather have it the same. If there was no snow because of that mod yesterday, then there's no snow today. If there is snow today, well, we'll deal with it. I'd rather there wouldn't be, to keep it even, because it's a lot more difficult to drive in the snow and a little more likely for me to crash and create expenses. So we're going to find that out. I was going to go into my other profile and try it out, which I did try it out then, and I had the same thing actually happen, but I didn't play for it. I did a couple of short deliveries, and the same thing. I noticed there was no clouds, but when I was driving along, one instance in the morning, I was on the ATS trying it out, looked in the rear vision mirror, not rear, side mirror, and there was clouds in the side mirror, but I ended up just adding the rain in through the console just to see how it worked, which it worked fine. It created snowflakes, which the mod used to do. It used to create snowflakes when it rained, but the rain sound was still there, so I don't know. So I'm going to try and test it and see if I can get it to work. Now, Causey, you mentioned that you might need the other mods. I went back and looked. According to the modder, if you're only using it for the winter mod, you only need that one. You don't need his other ones. So we'll see. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll just get rid of it. Anyway, let's get ourselves underway. I believe we're up in Canada. Yes, we are. So here's our options. Number one, a nice long trip into Mississippi for $277,754. By the way, if you're new to the stream, welcome. Hope you enjoy the stream. Hope you're having a great weekend. And you get a chance to participate if you so choose. You can let me know what delivery you'd like me to take. I put a number to the delivery. That's number one. If you want me to take that one, you type number one in. Here's number two. Type 2 if you want me to take this one. So on, so on. I think you've already got it. This one's a shorter trip for 104,000. Well, actually, it's a good pay for the distance we go. So that's into Washington, Aberdeen. And number 3, Port Angeles in Washington as well, and that's 100,000. Number 4, that goes into Washington as well for 86, and number 5 also into Washington. Sorry, that's number 5. What am I talking about? I said number 6, didn't I? For 59,000. So let's run through those again. A nice big long one. That's number 1. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Right, I'll give you guys 30 seconds starting from now. We're going to vote for number 1. I actually think, personally, that number 2 would be the better option. Now, I would say I just persuaded you, Causey, but I think I actually said that when I said it, just as I finished, you came up with actually 2. You wouldn't have heard me say with the stream delay by then anyway. The reason I say that is because it's $100,000 for a rather short trip. So this is a big long trip, and I think we can probably, the amount of time it'll take us to do that, we could probably get another maybe 2 trips after this, 1 or 2, that will equal the same amount, possibly. Mind you, that's got all that crap. Alright, time's up. So number 2. We'll find out if I'm right or not. 277,000 for a very, very long drive. Let's get this on. So, once again, oh look, clouds on the rear vision mirror there. ATS is in the lead. Oh, ATS is in the lead, obviously. And Pacific, yeah. That was what I thought of that too. I thought that'd be nice to do. But yeah, I was just thinking the main reason is $100,000 for a trip that it's a lot shorter. And that big long one, which I didn't actually see how long it would take. Excuse me, Lunch wants to come say hello. Yeah, it's I didn't see how long it was actually. I'll check it because I'm curious. So 277,000 that one would have been. Let's go back to freight market for a second. It's gone. No, it's not. I didn't click on it. I thought it did. It is a 48-hour one, where this one is a 27-hour one. Oh, okay. I might have been wrong. But anyway, we go through a nice area and stuff, so... I mean, what am I complaining about? It gives ATS a chance, which I don't think that's going to be the case. Because as you guys know, normally when I say ATS is in the lead, and all we're finding out today is how much that lead's going to be by the end of it, whether it's going to be reduced or lengthened, but I think it doesn't matter now. I think we pretty much know who the winner of this competition is already.
Get ready to turn right.
Especially not that far out, finishing it.
Turn right.
Though it won't be as quick as I thought it would be, because we have no drivers to make us money, extra drivers. We're stuck with the ones we've got. So we currently made $13.5 million over the last 7 days in this game, so that'll probably... Oh, turn right on red, eh? No, I'm in Canada. I don't even know if Canada has it. I suppose I could find out. Oh, I'll forget. Because we very rarely hear it. Okay, they do have it. One was much more pay per mile, but I'm in the mood for seeing it. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. You can vote for whatever you like. I go where you tell me. That's the deal.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, so I think 30, maybe because we've got no more drivers, I'm unusually levelling up, aren't they? But I was just thinking maybe 13.5 over the 7 days, around about that vicinity we will be at mostly now. But I forgot that there was a lot of drivers that still need to level up, which they'll be able to take higher paying jobs. Get into reverse. There we go. Where'd it go? There it is. Here's my coffee. Am I able to take off in 7th gear? I don't know how heavy this is. What are we taking? A roller. Right, we go. And it's early morning too.
Turn left.
Alright, so we've got Wendy with us and we've got Mac with us.
Go straight.
So good morning to Wendy and Mac. And we don't have to worry about, what are you beeping at? Worry about finding... Oh, what? Hang on, did he...
Recomputing.
Okay. We're starting off like that, are we? Can I just say it's hot again, really humid.
Get ready to turn left.
And hence the reason why I'm feeling a bit blah.
Turn left.
But I was going to say we don't need to come along and find any more recruitment agencies, so we can scrap the drive around and look for recruitment agency every second season mod.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
You know, what's the point of only having 355 drivers in the game? I was thinking, I hope they add more. If you got more garages and more slots than you have drivers. I mean, I'm only speaking for myself, obviously. I just don't know what other people are like with the game, but once you sort of get going and you're making a good amount of money, the game sort of loses appeal a little bit. I mean, the main appeal is you're driving around in your truck and stuff like that and doing deliveries. But there's more appeal when you're grinding, as far as I'm concerned. You've got something to actually aim for instead of just going from A to B. Alright, so buying lots of garages and having the workers and the trucks to go in it, and then you've got more freedom, you've got money and more freedom to do things that you want to do. You could still do it, but it'll just take a little while longer, and I suppose a lot of people would like to chop and change when they like. Mind you, you're making pretty good money now, but I just don't understand why having all those garages, limit the amount of garages in.
Get ready to turn right.
Deals and convoy for the social interaction, yeah. So you want to keep player retention in the solo play game. I mean, you can bring out DLCs, but you want the oh, hello. No, wrong thing. Go, 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 go. That's a bit of a hill, isn't it? I need to go wide here. Yeah, so, I mean, to me it makes sense. To add more drivers.
Stay left.
You probably saw that I put it into the wrong gear a bit early. I'm just hoping that it'll trundle along. Going uphill doesn't help. Yeah, it should be for every. It should have that option. I'm gonna try my best to stop. No, it's gonna stall. How heavy is this thing? Not that I didn't bother looking because I never remember what it is. And a weight that I understand. Even though I'm constantly told. Let's get in this other lane. This doesn't even look like a proper road, does it? Oh, this has only got 13 gears. Whoa. 13 gears. Oh, well, there we go. Well, that'll explain it, because I was expecting to get going in 13th gear, because 13th gear was normally pretty good at like 40 to 50 kilometers an hour. And then go into 14th and work my way up to 18th, but I forgot this has only got 13 gears. We got clouds. So yeah, we won't be buying anything until we get to the very end. Oh no, what we will be doing, I'll get this out and done with now, because I'll forget. So this is important. I've forgotten already. No, we're load king is what I want. Load king. That's the one there. single. What have we got? We've got grain hopper. Okay. Well, let's go with that one because that would have been the one we went with last time, more than likely. We'll confirm that. And that goes purchase. I knew it. Well, I knew it was in. Was it Boise? Yeah, there it is. Why did I go to Ohio when I was even in my head going Boise, Idaho? Boise, Idaho is what you're looking for. You're looking for Idaho, and then Boise will be in it. And I went to Ohio. Yeah, told you. The weather affects me. The humidity. Let's make sure that thing is private. Because we still got, oh no, we've got two running about. Right, so now we won't be buying anything until the end of the stream. I did that because I knew I'd forget. Because we're still, even though we got no drivers, we'll still be buying the trucks and we'll still be buying the trailers. We just won't be putting anyone in them because there's no one to put in them. But yeah, I would have forgot that we had the amount of garages and trailers. I would forget to check that,
Please mind the speed limit.
which I did notice it before we came in, and I thought, oh, I better check to see how much a trailer is. Which turns out I checked the wrong one. I thought I was on Load King when I checked it, but yeah, it was the wrong one. It was actually, I checked the log trailer and the standard trailers. So yeah, I'm having a great time of it mentally. I didn't bother trying to slow down. I thought actually we might make that corner and there's no oncoming traffic, but I will slow down for this one. Because if I slide, I'll be heading off into the trees, not the other side of the road. So yeah, so hopefully at the stream I'll be able to buy the same amount of trailers as we have garages. It all works out well. I'll be very, very surprised if it snows. Because we've already got clouds. God, this is an old Mercedes, isn't it? I was going to say we had a lot of clouds, but just before I said it, they disappeared behind a mountain that suddenly turned up in our vision. Well, out of nowhere. Okay, you got to go AFK. I'm going to overtake. Yeah, we're already up to 231. What did we start with? 70 odd. 13,000. We've hardly gone anywhere and we've already managed to make over 200,000. Yeah, it's just, I don't know how long these clouds are going to last for. Oh. It ain't turning, it ain't turning, it ain't turning. Okay. Either that was sheer luck or those trees have no collision on them. I think those trees had no collision. I'd like to say it was sheer luck. Or brilliant driving. But we all know that's not true. They're going to let me in. Great, now I've got to overtake that. Let me in! Son of a... Really? Why were you slow down for? Idiot. Why? That makes no sense. So I got away without major damage because apparently I just missed the trees. I would have put scratches on the paint from the branches. But I get back on and that's when it happens. That's when the damage happens because someone decided to go, oh, you know what? There's no reason for me to slow down, so I shall do it. Bastard. I don't even know how much damage that made. Well, mind you, I don't know what we started with, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, we got 0 damage. Good, because I didn't deserve any. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't know how long these clouds will last. I don't remember the beginning of yesterday's stream if we had clouds. I think it was all completely clear skies. So, and then when I went out and changed, just moved the mod to a different location and the load order came back and we had clouds, but then again, I think the next day they disappeared. But we've got no snow. And the clouds look like that, which to me is like threatening to be snow. I actually pressed the wrong button. It was lucky I didn't crash.
Left.
Road closed. Didn't you see the sign, car? Roads, where we're going, we don't need no roads. Doc Brown, 1986. I don't know what year it was. I can't remember when that came out. I think it was the 80s. Back to the Future. It was a Back to the Future reference for those that don't know. Is that a big hill or is that... I don't know. Looks like it, eh? As we're getting close... Ooh, I better get some speed up. But of course he's going to be a little disappointed that he missed that. Little sphincter clenching moment. Okay, it didn't look as big. Mind you, I am slowing down. It didn't look as high as I thought it did. Looks very dark in the rear vision mirror, doesn't it? Oh, I'm really slowing down. And as a truck driver, I think truck drivers will agree with this, I think, because I learned this from a truck driver. The last thing you want to do when going up a hill in a truck is have to change gear. I like this though. I like the fact that you come across hills in the game and it's very rare that makes the truck struggle. Just look at that money going up so quick. Went up quick yesterday too in ATS. Jeez, he's optimistic, that truck on the left there trying to overtake me. Knock yourself out, buddy. Not sure if I'm a fan of this 13-speed gearbox. Now, we went up that big hill. which either means before we hit it we were well below sea level, or we're way above sea level at the moment, which means we need to come back down at some stage. And if it was as steep as what we went up, yeah, that's going to be interesting, depending on how the road is too. Even if it's straight, eventually there'll be a corner and we'll be flying, it'll be hard to stop. But going down with if it's a bit windy, yeah, wow. Yeah, I was wondering, also, it doesn't make sense, but like I said, didn't know. Maybe we'll see how long the clouds last. There's still clouds in the background there. It's a sunny day though. But generally, more often than not, even though you don't get any rain, in this case snow, during the day, you generally, after a sleep, wake up to it. What was the point of... Anyway, I know what the problem is. It's a Sunday. All of them are still a bit groggy from the drinks the night before on Saturday, watching all the whatever game was on. Ice hockey, since we're in Canada. So they're not thinking clearly. I can't remember what I was talking about beforehand. It's getting a bit misty. Well, well, well. Still sounds like rain though. But you can see the snow on the windshield. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. I wonder if actually that mod had something to do with it, with the additional drivers. I don't think so. I just don't know why an ATS. Maybe it's not pro mods. But mind you, it goes with... I don't know. It goes with... Ooh, that's awful. It goes with the winter mod, and the winter mod is... Oh, this is not automatic. Ah, perfect. I just wanted to take it wide because of the length of the trailer I have on back. You know, that's what you want to do. You take a corner with a truck, you make sure you go wide, and it was perfect. Straight down the middle of that off-ramp. Holy moly. Another one cause he missed. Don't tell him anything about it. I also forgot. I said, started slowing, I was going, oh, I'm on an automatic, and you can't change the gears down on automatic, which is really annoying. I find it annoying in this game. So it can try and help me slow down a bit, like I do with the manual. Is if I want to slow down a bit quicker than normal, I'll slowly, well, I won't slowly, I'll quickly change down gears, one gear at a time, which helps you slow down. And then I've realised, oh, I am in a manual. But both hands were occupied trying to keep me from crashing into something that I couldn't press the button to get me into out of 13th gear. What I'm saying is I panicked. Basically. You're back, are you? It's been very, very uneventful. Even with the snow, by the way, as you can see. You see, they're almost up to 600,000 already. And we're also, we're 72, only 8 garages away from me buying a new truck. Yeah, we bought this on 65 garages. We're buying them every 15 now. Where's the road going? It's shaking me up. I mean, coming off the road not once but twice in quick succession. I'm really cautious now. You can see I'm only doing 50 mile an hour in a 75 mile an hour zone. Oh, that's right, we weren't going to mention anything, were we?
Get ready to turn right.
Let the cat out of the bag now. Yeah, I crashed twice, Causey. Well, I say it crashed twice. I didn't really crash. I just came off the road in rather high speeds with my wheels not actually turning. I managed to miss 2 trees for the first time, and I was getting back onto the road. A car decided to stop, slow down and stop, and then I hit the car because of it. I had no reason to. I was not a happy chappy, and the second time, yeah, I was well off. They ended up being perfect because I was taking an off ramp. Because yeah, I managed to slide to well off to the left and then sort of slide back to the right and basically hit straight down the middle of the off ramp. So I just said, it was just, yeah, I did it on purpose. I was just going wide, counting for the trailer, taking the turn wide so I could make a perfect exit.
Go straight.
I can hardly see a thing. I'm guessing we're still in Canada. Yeah, well, I suppose we are, because we had to head east, then south, and then start heading west, didn't we? One large U-turn is what we're basically doing. The Boomerang Scenic Ute Route. The Boomerang Scenic Route, not Ute. If there was such a place in Australia called that, and a road called that, then yeah, you most likely be driving it in a Ute. If you don't know what it is, look it up. UTE. The window wipers are slowed down. Is that going to mean something? Does it mean the snow's about to stop? I mean, really nice of you to slow. Right, go right, go right, go right. Keep going right. Don't, keep. Stop. Toilet paper. Thankfully, maybe I missed the trigger for the stopping at the way station. Go left. Holy heck, that is the third time that I've come off the road. I'm assuming I'm on the road. This is a 2-lane deal. There's sort of tyre tracks on this side. So, yeah. Okay, well, interesting that we get snow. I'm going to get in that lane because I'm not really sure. Actually, by the sounds of it, I wasn't on the road. Can't wait until you one-way roads through the... Oh, thanks. Thanks for getting my heart going even quicker. Oh, okay, this is a 2-lane road. So I wonder why it didn't work. I'm curious now. Maybe I'm right. The only way to figure that out is with my other profile with the same mods on it. Is put that... Oh, I've unsubscribed. Damn it. Well, I'll go resubscribe to it. Put that additional driver mod back on and see if that was actually the cause of it. Because that's the only difference between ETS and ATS today, is the fact that I removed that mod. The other thing I could do actually is just go into my ETS profile, other one, and since it's no longer on there, drive around and see if it starts snowing in that one. Still disappointed about the noise though. Mind you, I've never driven through snow. I would assume snow not being so... Oh, thank goodness there was no cars. Look at it. Not being as dense as... Oh, jeez, it was doing that yesterday on ETS. As dense as rainwater, that the sound... In fact, I wouldn't have thought snow would make a sound on your windscreen, to be honest.
Go straight.
Is that correct? Anyone who's driven in snow? Does snow make a sound when it hits your windscreen? Get in the other lane. Yeah, snow doesn't make sound. Yeah. And see, that's the thing. The mod's supposed to have the sound as well, along with other things as well. How it lands and how it reacts to your windscreen and stuff. Yeah, ice or sleet or freezing rain would, yeah. Oh!
Rerouting.
Nothing wrong here. Everything's just fine. My smile gives you that, lets you know, doesn't it? I wouldn't be smiling if something went wrong. You can credit yourself for that one too, dude, because I was looking at chat. I was looking at what you wrote. And then, next thing I know, oh, there's lights. They're red. Damn. Go. We're going to start looking for a place to stay in. Oh, hello. I've created a traffic jam now, so I've got to wait for these guys to go past. That's a ute. There you go. That's what we would call a ute, that flatbed thing back there. And actually that as well, what you guys call a truck. Maybe we should just stay here for the night. At our garage. No, we've still got another. Actually, let's take a look. We might go to bed early. Yeah, we will, because look, we don't have another, and that's how far away. That's 2 hours. 3 hours, actually. Let's say 6 hours the way I'm driving lately. That's fine, because it's night time now. We'll wake up, it'll be still night time. Let's go in here and sleep for the night. Go to bed an hour early. I'm puffed from all the stress and muscle tensing that I've done on this trips thus far. Apparently there's holes in my roof. The upkeep has been not very good. What I want to know first, actually. No cargo damage, that's all I was worried about. We'll go back to that. It's actually rolling back. Wow, is that dirt? I'll say, look, the snow didn't melt on my thing, but it's all dark, so you could say it was dirt. Actually makes sense. Let's be honest. 1.5 million. Well, should we start? Yeah, let's buy things now. Maybe we should just buy things after we sleep. So what we need is a good question. Oh, okay. 1, 2, or 3. Where do you want our new garage? 1 will be in Canada, 2 will be in the US, or 3 will be in Mexico. I'll give you guys 30 seconds starting now. Actually, put an order. Just in case we buy 2 garages. So put 2 numbers down. So if you want both to be in the US, put 2. Put a gap between it. If you say what order you want, first one and then the second one. So if you want the US 2 and then Canada 1, or Canada first 1, US 2, and Mexico whatever. We'll get rid of both of them, because I'm pretty sure we might get the 2 I'm guessing. Another 10 seconds. Okay, so we're going, we'll get 2 in, no, it's garage manager, dude, not the garage purchase. We'll get 2. So I bought last one in Idaho. because I want to do that drive up there. Mind you, we'll be going through there, I think. We'll be coming through that way. Alright, let's upgrade that garage. Why hasn't it come up? But then, you know, I clicked on that. I didn't click on the garage. So that'll be why. What are we driving? Freightliner. Haven't found many of them, have we? There we go. Our fleet of backup trucks. So if we have a truck that goes down, we've got a backup one we can use while the other one gets fixed. The double. Oh, hang on. One second. I've got a funny feeling that we've already been through this a second time, and maybe we've done that. Trailer manager. Low King, one time. So if we've already been around twice, or was this actually the second? No, it's the second time around. Okay. I should have thought of that before, but it's fine. So we can go with that. We can customise it and go with the double. The double. Funny enough, we've got enough for a garage upgraded in another truck as well. So it was a good call on my part, wasn't it? So 1.5 million, just remember that, 1.5 million will give us 2 garages. Let's go bend, round the bend. Which at the moment in this weather is a pipe dream, trying to drive around the bend. Drive me round the bend, not being able to drive around the bend. And one more truck. Right, there we go. 74 garages, 6 to go for our new truck. Meanwhile, back in constant adrenaline rush land. I think it makes sense to fill up with the fuel while we're here, because we get the cheap fuel. So yeah, we'll see. See if it snows again. Really interesting. I mean, I should have checked last night, but I forgot. I absolutely forgot to do it after everything. What am I doing? There we go. See if it would work. But I suppose that the benefit of not doing it last night on ATS to try and get that mod to work is now I wouldn't have had the theory of maybe it has had something to do with the other mod causing a conflict for some reason, even though they're totally two different mods that do two different functions. But the fact that it didn't work might, I don't know, for some reason might have had an effect. You just, like I say, you never actually know. Even though it doesn't make sense, 9 times out of 10,
Right.
when you have a problem with your computer, it's usually caused by something that makes no sense. Something that should have no reason for it to cause the effect it's causing. So I can test it. Go in without that mod on and see if it starts snowing. In fact, I can actually do it on the profile that I play the competition with, because I actually did an actual save, not a quick save, a proper save on it. So I can drive around and reload that save to back to where we left off yesterday. I knew I'd beat that light. I know I won't beat this light. I thought I was going to get a ticket. Those lights are really close together. Surely they cause blooming traffic jams. Actually, why are the lights here? It's only Tesla. It's not going to be that busy, is it? Why have lights at the Tesla store? Oh, the moon looks nice.
Please mind the speed limit.
I will mind the speed limit, and I just remembered. We've had a sleep. We spent all day yesterday driving in this view. It would have been better driving in this view, considering all the crashes we had, but it might snow again. Crash cam. Oh, really? I've crashed here before. Is that it? With a cop pulled out in front of me. Yeah, when he went through a red light. Mind you, he was probably turning right on red, but, you know, hello, I was still coming. Yeah, that one. Oh, please pull in. Okay, great. Can you now disappear so I can see where it is on the map? Miles of it, thanks. That is up too long. Because sometimes it's really close. And when you can't, it's night time and you can't see anything. So it is. My foot is hard on the brake. absolutely hard on the brake, my foot was. Way before I got to the stop. And just think when it's snowing, that's worse. When it's snowing, it's worse than that. So, yeah, fun. Let me in, thank you. Just probably won't snow all day. When we're in the actual crash cab, now if you're new to the stream, welcome. Hope you enjoy, hope you're having a good weekend. Just to explain this view, it's not a permanent thing. We do one game day in this view, and it's been aptly named by chat as crash cam, because you get a good view of me crashing, close up and personal view. And then we spend a day in cab view. And we do this no matter what season we're in, winter or whatever. But I mainly do it because A, I can hear the engine better because I love the sound of the truck engine, you can hear it better, and B, you get to see more of the scenery this way too. That's the main reason. I do it in my own private plate. Not to that extreme, I'll change when I feel like it, but for this we do one game day in this view, one game day in cab view. Because the day before, if you weren't here, it was snowing, and when it's snowing, well, put it this way, I went off the road about 4 times. When it's not snowing, it's a little more forgiving. So it would have been ideal to be in this view yesterday. Also the fact I would have been able to see a lot more, considering it was, visibility was 0. Actually, what is the damage up to now? 3-1. No, that's all right. Not bad, actually. I mean, actually, twice I came off the road and they weren't bad. I didn't hit anything. But the one where I just jackknifed without coming off the road, that's the one that did the damage. Ooh, slow down, sharp corner, slow down, slow down. Take up most of the road. Maybe when it's winter I shouldn't do my usual 2 mile an hour over the speed limit. I'm guessing by the fact that it's 68 miles an hour we're still in Canada. We've only, yeah, well, of course we are, because there's a sign there, 110 kilometres an hour. Yeah, it would be going well slower. Good idea, pull in front of me so I'm very close to your backside. Because this thing stops on a dime. Actually, it scares me, Ben. I'm going to be very annoyed if I overtake him. I'm very annoyed with him for overtaking me. What's the point? You overtook me, then you made me... Well, you just put me in a very uncomfortable position. You're well in my personal space. If I overtake you, then what was the point? I just feel how tense driving in this. You can feel the tense in your body, and how tense your muscles are. And how on edge I currently am. I'm even like hunched in forward so I can get a closer look at the screen to be ready to react to anything that happens. Nice relaxing game this. Should be getting some daylight soon. Look at that money rolling in. Okay, there's a lot of lights and there's a bit of braking going on. Oh, slow right down, slow right down, slow right down, slow right down. There's the border, isn't it? It's a snow-free border. 200 foot, wow. Oh, come on. That's twice I've been hit by other cars. Twice. Well, the first one, yeah, okay, I admit I drove into that car, but that wasn't my fault. The car slowed down to a stop when I was right beside it, trying to get in behind it, when there was no reason to. Yeah, have to brake. Probably. I love how it gets lighter in your side mirrors before it gets lighter in your front view, your forward view. There we go. That moon's so good. Holy heck, even changing lanes it didn't want to steer. And it's very boat on rough seas feeling. I'm slowing down well before the turn off. Well before the turn off. It's good timing too with the sunlight, isn't it? Considering where we're about to drive through with the scenery. And we get to see it for the first time in snow. I'm pretty sure this is the first time because when Montana came out, that was 147, I think. And of course this mod didn't update it. It wasn't updated for 147 because of the difficulty it had. Well, something to do with the snow texture change. So the mod had just decided, oh, stuff it, I'll work on it and then release it for 148. So we never had the winter mod in 147. Instead I had to use the late autumn mod winter one. Now let's get into cab view for the intersection. Apparently all the lost control has Wendy's scared stiff. Look at her. And the dog. Dog doesn't even want to look anymore. Dog's like, no, I'm not watching the front. I'd just rather know it's not coming. Alright, we'll change that and grab me water. Mind you, I'll be having a break. Oh, I'll be having a break when we go to sleep.
Go straight.
In game that is, not when I actually go and have a sleep tonight. Obviously, I'm having a break from the one day to the next when you go to sleep, but don't you? This is Montana, isn't it? My second favourite DLC in both games. I'd love to have an external view look, but I ain't going to do that. Oh, there's corners. Is that a penguin? Or a duck? What the heck is that?
Caution.
That is a penguin.
Mind the speed limit.
Oh.
Go straight.
I can do it at this speed. So where are we? Town unspecified, yet to be named. I'm sorry, why do you have all these assets to make a really sort of nice looking town? A decent sized town. Cut Bank, Montana, is it?
Go straight.
And not give it a name. Are they planning on giving it a name? Oh, look at this. A light dusting, apparently, of snow. That's what I'm taking that green is. Why am I driving in this view? I can't drive in this view. Yeah, I know. But still, you could give it a name. We've never been this way before. This is all new. Apparently. I'm not a fan of this green looking texture. Oh, we've been this way, apparently. No, we haven't been. I don't know. What's going on? It's yellow, then it's not? Is it covering a lot of area? No? It's only a small bit that it goes yellow on. Maybe there needs to be an update. Maybe there is an update. Maybe this is a bit of a bug. And there's an update. I know that the one I'm using now was an update of the last one. Not because it was an update to the game, it was an actual update to the version, for this version. So there was obviously something wrong for the original 1. What are we, 1.49 now? Release of the game.
Stay right.
That's just you colouring it in as you go. Why do I look at the chat while I'm going around a corner? This would look really good with the snow over it. Hang on, I think that's a bit... that's better. They can't. Why can't they? I mean, it's not the first time I've seen it, but it has been in the mod a few times, but not to this extent. Oh, well, I'll keep going. If I've already got the ticket, I might as well keep going. I slid through that. Blackfeet Indian Reservation. Browning, I thought this was Browning.
Go straight.
I'm pretty sure we'd been through here before. Maybe we'd done it on convoy mode, perhaps. Because I'm pretty sure I've been through here before. Canadian flag there. East Glacier. Sort of perfect. I think I put the indicators on.
Exit right. Exit right.
Well, I actually would like to see this not in winter as well. So I'll try and remember to see if there is an update for this. Oh, bugger off, Domino's. Pretty sure I said no to texting me, but I could always block the number, I suppose. Yeah, so do you know why Wintermod is actually kind of disappointing me here? Yeah, it is. Me too. Do you know why they can't get rid of the green? I assumed you know, like...
Go straight.
You know... you know for a fact that they can't get rid of the green because you said that they can't get rid of it. I'm assuming you know that for a reason. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure it wasn't this bad, but once again, we haven't been this way. And this will be the first time we've done this in winter, Montana in winter. Actually, completely. It's like I said, I am right about that, eh? The Montana did come out 147. Did it not? And this is the first time we've had winter since we were last on it, which was probably 146.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Oh, this is better. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Might get back into crash cam. That was interesting. I turned the dial the right way to get into crash cam and it went into cab view. Geez, we've got another sleep to go before we get there. Mind you, that might be because of the speeds I'm doing. Yeah, it sort of looks a bit better in this view. Because you don't see as much green. I'll tell you what, seeing this without the winter mod, when we get back into spring there, we've got to make sure we come this way. Because this might actually put Montana back in the lead for me. I just had a thought. So, congratulate me. First time thinker. This is an era that put it in the lead for the first time. So very possible. Look at that. It's just a shame there's no snow up the top there. Leaving though, that was a short park, small park. Oh, look at these views though. Oh. Imagine doing this while it was snowing. Actually, it would have been more prudent, wouldn't it, if it was actually snowing coming through here. What I was planning to do, as I did yesterday, because I had a late break, is get to night time, have a sleep and go have my break. But it's about half an hour away. West Glacier.
Stay left.
But I think in 5 minutes time, provided I stay on the road, hopefully there's a spot we can pull over for a little bit. And I can go and have my break while you guys enjoy the view. Because this is a place where you can enjoy the view. Actually, maybe all this green is part of the reason why he had to redo the snow and he couldn't do it, or she couldn't do it. I'm only assuming the modders are he. Well, there we go. There's a place you can sleep. Maybe we can park there. And this is the effect of it. That's why there's more green around here than I've seen. Like I said, this mod's always had places where there's a bit of green, but not to this extent. Let's pull into here. Let's see. Oh, you can get to see the river, and there's plenty of snow around. So I know I said 5 minutes, but since there is a place we can park, a great area to try and get back onto the other side of the road. Let's put a corner there. Yeah, good idea. And let's put a place you can park here, because it'll be very safe to get in and out of. There's no blind spots at all. Oh, I was looking okay. There we go. How's that for a view? Actually, that might be a bit better. Is that posters in the middle of nowhere? On the wall over there, on the train wall. I'll leave you with that. You can also keep an eye on Wendy, make sure she doesn't get up in any nonsense while I'm away. Probably needs to come down a smidge, and get a bit more of the scenery. I'm trying to find. Oh, and you get to watch the trains go by. There you go. I think of everything for you guys. I'm here for you. Right, yeah, so perfect spot, I think. And I'll go off and have my 5-minute break as I do get up. Drink some water and fill it back up. Get the blood flowing and stand in front of the fan for a bit, try and cool down. My just not that bad now, I will admit. And yeah, anyway, so I'll do that. I'll see you guys back here in 5 minutes, and I'll leave you with this gorgeous view. Actually, I'll get rid of this for you so you can. There we go. Hang on. There we go. You can get more of it. Maybe lift it up a little bit. Maybe just trying to find the right. It's a shame I don't have that other mod on, where I can zoom right out, but there we go. Doesn't work with the winter mod, so there you go. Anyway, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Enjoy the view. Right. Let's try and get out of here safely. I should be in a lower gear to give me a bit of takeoff. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, this is going to be, oh no. Thank you. Right, back in the crash cam and let's get going. GPS might be handy. I'm pretty sure it was up. I don't remember turning it off, but hey. Flathead River. Chuck it into first gear just to make sure, because I ain't stopping when I think I'm going to stop. Ooh, another Mercedes. No, that's a Lexus, isn't it? Might need to get me the other lane. Oh, okay, 12 or 15, the last best place.
Go straight.
So we've got a garage here. Have we never been? No, this is the one we just bought. Uh-oh. Is that billboard?
Then turn left.
What I think it is. I'm guessing this is... Oh yeah, left turn only.
Turn left.
Oh, that looks so good. Which I think is the one I normally get when I go to Wendy's. Not that I've been there in years. As I've said before, the nearest one to me is 2-hour drive.
Right.
Had a feeling he was going to pull out in front of me.
Turn right. Go straight. Go straight.
So we will be coming back here at some stage.
Go straight.
Because we've got the garage here. But that won't be for a while, because I think we've got about 4 garages we've got to go to before this one. Thankfully, unlike ATS, because when we buy doubles they're only allowed in certain places, here they can go anywhere, so we can keep track of the garages that we haven't been to by looking at our previous trailer purchases.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit. Go straight.
This confuses me, how you don't have lights right here in the intersection to indicate where you stop. Instead across the other way there, we never have that here. No, always we're right above where you're supposed to stop, along with the line to let you know where you stop on the road, obviously, but which we can't see, and obviously it's here too, we can't see. So I don't know, I can stop all the way up there. Another recruitment agency. I think we found more. No, didn't let me have it,
Go
which
straight.
is fine. But I think we've driven right past more in this stream, which is 2. Which is 2 more than we normally do, when we actually needed to find them. They were always out of the way. Now we don't need to find them because there are no drivers to hire. Oh, I'm so interested in getting to ATS and seeing if there's clouds. Look at, we've had clouds all the way through this. Get in front, returning into one lane. This looks good in this view. Even though there's green about, it looks more white, and it looks good. Oh, look at that red. Crimson almost. Ruby red. Looks good with the white. Actually, it looks like for some reason reminds me of a strawberry sundae from McDonald's. It's been a while since we've done the speed limit. Thank you.
Caution. Please mind your speed limit.
Oh, it's 60. My ear feels blocked, that's why I'm doing that with my mouth, if you can see it. Well, with my jaw, so sorry. Trying to make it click open. Unblock it. But I think it's actually more to do with the fact that I've got a lot of sound coming out of this for some reason than I am with this side. It started a little way back. It gives me the feeling that I've got the window open, which I don't think I do, because normally it's... See, now it's equaled out. Use the engine brake. Oh, that looks like a bit of a sharp turn coming up. Oh, this DRC's nice. And now it's gone. It still looks nice. Now, it'll be interesting to see if there's less green around the place now. Giving some credence to my theory. Okay. Makes sense, doesn't it? Because they would have had to do the connection, road connection. Yeah, this is gorgeous, the snow and everything. And the sun. Oops, speeding a bit. Is that lights? Oh. Oh, okay. I also, yeah, there we go. There are lights, it's just I didn't see them. I've seen mirages, light mirages.
Turn left.
Yeah, we still got like two hours of driving left. Can we stop, please, truck? Thank you. Scare me like that again. Look at that 1.1 mil. I think after a sleep we were going to have enough for 3 garages this time. So we'll do the same thing, vote again, and just put it in order where you want them to go. Mind you, yeah, no, just in case we don't get 3, only 2 in order. We'll do it just before we go to sleep and vote for them. So if you weren't here when we did the last vote, and just in case you're actually wondering why I'm not buying trucks as soon as we get the 150,000 now and stuff, it's because we've got no more drivers. So we're just going to buy everything when after we sleep. So whatever money we got. So last time we slept, we woke up with 1.5 million, which gave us enough for two new garages. So what I got you guys to do in chat was put in where you'd like to go for 2 places.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
And if you're new, wondering what I'm going on about, basically you get the choice to decide which country you'd like a new garage in. I do the rest after that. I'll decide where in that country it's going to go. But if you want to go to Canada, then you type in 1 into chat, and USA is 2 and Mexico is 3. So this time round, I'm pretty sure we're going to have enough for 3, but just in case we don't, put in 3 options and put them in order where you want them, because you want them in any old order, and you put, well, the one I want you to go to first is the 3rd option. And we only have enough for 2. Look at that, it's orange sky. Oh. I think you know what I mean. So yeah. So if you want to go to the US first, you put 2, and then Canada second if that's what you want. Mexico 3 or whatever order. So you'd put it to chat 2 space 1 space 3. The time just changed on me, didn't it? Because it was coming up, so we've gone past the time zone, whatever it is. We're now in Central, aren't we?
Go straight.
Yeah, something like that. Like Causy's example for where he'd like garages to be over the next 5 streams. Look at that sky. Oh my goodness. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to actually take a photo of that. Damn it, right where I was perfect. Oh, apparently I can't get into my truck. Let's try going up a bit so I will get that much. There we go. Gee, I made sure I had enough revs, eh? Even though I still almost stalled. Let me in. Let me in. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, what's happening here?
Caution. Please mind the speed limit. Stay left.
Is that a body of water over there, is it? Indeed. There you go, there's a little view of lake named something. And that side as well, also likewise named with a name. Maybe even the same name, since we're going over a bridge. Just a guess. Monterey. Looked nice actually. It would have been nice to drive past that during the daytime. And it probably that would have been probably even nicer in the spring more, not in the winter more, that area, I'm guessing. Probably even nicer with the brutal graphics and brutal weather and graphics mod. I saw the sign 45 for that corner and I went, yep, I'm actually going to pay attention to it this time.
Go straight.
Eight hours to go. I'll try it longer than I thought it would be, but then again, for a lot of it, I wasn't doing the speed limit. Some of it I was going over the speed limit. That was only because I was sort of sliding. So sliding off the road and back onto it. And sliding in the right direction but looking in the wrong direction.
Get ready to turn right.
Generally when that was happening, that's when I went over the speed limit.
Turn right.
Bet you when we get back in the cab view, it'll snow again. Because this game likes to troll. Done up. When we really want the snow, which is in crash cam, this cam. Do we see it? No. I hope it does, actually. It'd be really nice to know that that mod is working. And it also cemented more my belief that the other mod was the cause of the reason why I didn't do it yesterday. Please pull in. Okay, you could. Can you now? There. See, I almost missed it because that is on for too long. Oh, there it is. Almost drove right past that. They've really got to shorten that up a bit. Oh, I had a thought too. I started this conversation about an hour ago. And I believe I started it with, oh, I had a thought too. And then I made a smart remark about me having a thought. And didn't finish it. But, may not be, but I'm wondering, since with the Winterland thing and you go to Winterland and there's snow everywhere, really well done. Even with the physics and that, by SES, which hopefully means that they'll be bringing out seasons. Hopefully. They'll probably not bring out seasons. What they'll do is they'll just bring out winter time and not winter time. 2 seasons. Winter time and not winter time. Which still be pretty cool. But I'm wondering if there's a console command that'll bring up. Probably isn't. That they've added in now. We can add the snow in. Yeah, it's still way better than just 1 season. Okay, right. Okay, yes, great, fine, fantastic, brilliant, we've just passed it. Oh, there's one there, how far away are you? Even zooming in crashes. Are you kidding? Why is it doing that now? I forgot to look for an update. Let me get the find the game icon. Even zooming in crashed it. When was it last blimmin' saved? That's the problem. And why do I get this command window come up now when I load into a game? That's something new that's been happening recently. In fact, it's not when I load into a save, it comes up when I'm loading the game up. It's just that that time escaped through the intro things. Come back in and it's snowing. Which would be a shame if it is, because then it won't be when we sleep. Oh, that's not too bad. Also, I'm scared to go into the I don't know why it's doing that now. But we'll get off here. Oh, look. We own a garage here too. We'll go to our garage there to sleep then.
Stay left.
I thought it was saved after I did the okay.
Rerouting.
I was too busy looking at the GPS map.
Stay left. Then continue straight.
To even notice if it came up.
Go straight.
Mind you, probably didn't because I drove right through it, right? Oh, let's get into cab view.
Recomputing.
Because that was a bit risky going through there without actually checking. I'm pretty sure we own this one.
Stay left. And then turn left.
Because it's got an orange or brown, whatever it is. Whatever colour it is.
Turn left.
Oh, I can't. Alright. Well, you can vote now if you like. Remember, we're voting for 3 garages because I think we might end up with 3. Maybe not because we've still got about 3 trucks to buy. 4 trucks to buy first too. But yeah, so if you want to go to Canada, 1, type 1, USA is 2, and Mexico is 3. Let me get that on camera. I forget where that is. Is it mirrored, my camera? And put them in the order you want me to get them. We've had 2 in the US today. We've got a 312 at the moment. What are you beeping at? Oi! Oi! You see my indicator, right? Of course you won't. Yeah, so, I don't know. I've got to remember to check to see if there's an update for that background or if there's another one I can use. Getting rid of it I don't really want to do because then all the cities and that on the map will be out. Half of them will be in the Pacific Ocean. Look at that timing, 8 o'clock. Perfect. Well, 3 minutes too, but hey, who's counting? The timekeeper. Told ya. Told ya. And Kev you for this day, and look, it's snowing. Anyway, so tallying up the votes. So it's just 3-1-2. All right, let's finish buying these trucks for whatever garage we bought last. I think. Which garage did I buy last? How many of those? 1, 2, 3. 3 is all we found of Freightliners. Interesting. Not really. But it just sounds interesting when I say interesting. I think that was out. There we go. God, they look so lonely without drivers, don't they? Right, now we need a trailer. Oh yeah, I think we'd definitely be getting 3. We bought the last Load King, I think. Yeah, we did. The Green Apple was the last one, so we're into the Prestige again. The fur flatbed, this will be the second time round, so customise that and we'll go with a single and we'll go with a hardwood flatbed. We'll confirm that, that's 35,000. We purchase that and that goes there as well. And of course we'll go in and make that private so we don't have any issues with our drivers, as well as checking on the other trailers that are out and about getting some fresh air. I thought there was 4 of them. Just 2. Right, so garage purchase. So Mexico, let's go down to Mexico. Where are we going to go in Mexico? We've got a few down here. Let's get that one. And I'm going to buy all 3 now because I'm confident that we'll be able to fill them all up. So we've got a 3 and a Canada. Well, we bought one there, didn't we? We've got none up. Let's get one in Alberta. Let's go up the top there. Fort McFlurry. And the last one is in the US. Where'd we buy Oregon? Up on Oregon. Let's go Nevada, Reno, Las Vegas. Actually, I've never owned a garage in Las Vegas. Right, let's go upgrade them. I've got to make sure I put the trailers in the right order too. Garage manager. Size. Right, so let's upgrade that one. Upgrade that one. Upgrade that one. Right, trucks. Maybe we won't have enough. Freightliner. Buy online. Purchase. So the first one we got was Canada and Alberta, wasn't it? One. 2. 3. Oh, wrong one. 4. 5. Hang on, we went through that money pretty quick. We had I might be buying the wrong one. Seriously? Okay, I was absolutely sure. Mind you, I know, 700, $750,000 to fill up a garage. There's me brain working again. We've got enough to buy another trailer. We got the drop deck, which will no doubt be hard on this one as well. My guess there won't be a double. No, there'll be a hardwood drop deck. Okay. 35 grand, yeah, we can fill that in. Just so I purchase. That one goes up there. What was the next one? Next one's a Mexico one, isn't it? I'm sort of debating between whether selling the Las Vegas one or keeping it and just going through. I mean, at this stage, it doesn't really matter, does it? I just got to remember we go to the Mexico and which one I bought, and then Las Vegas after that. Well, that's what I got to do. Once again, we'll fill up with diesel while we've got the cheap options. Seven hours of driving left. Hopefully. It is telling me to turn right, isn't it? Yep. We've never done that before. I don't think we've ever been able to, oh maybe we have, but I don't think we have ever slept in one of our garages while doing, in the middle of a delivery. Let alone two.
Go straight.
Just sort of shows how many we own. You too. Really? I seriously thought I stopped in time. It's a wide intersection then, isn't it? You too. Octon baby live. Jeez, how old's that? Billboard. Because that came out a long time ago, that album, with that song on it. I don't know what the album was called actually, I don't know. It might have been called that. I think it was the last album they put out. Oh, I don't know. It's the last album I got. I bought 2 of their albums. When I say albums, it was CDs then. I'll stay in this lane. Oh, no, I'm not going to stop and floor it.
Left.
Oh, I've got a green light.
Left.
Can I make it? 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 You betcha.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit. Continue straight. And then stay
Oh,
right.
okay. Next turn. This one. I'm gonna go wide on this.
Stay right. And then exit right. Exit right.
Get in the middle lane. I think it's clear. I can't tell. Apparently I'm going through a car wash because that's what that reminds me of, the soap suds. An automated car wash. I'm scared driving in this. I am scared. I'm scarred from the previous day or the day before. What the hell was that noise? Was that in the game or was that something outside? I have no idea. Actually, it sounds like the squeak of the wiper blade. Yeah, exactly like wiper blade. Interesting. Watch for wildlife. Wildlife's not what I'm worried about. Actually, I wouldn't be able to see it, just like I can't tell if I... No, I don't think I can go. I'll stuff it, I'll risk it. I know there was a car there. I could just see the headlights. Well, I assume the headlights because it was a slightly different white to the soap suds that is the snowflakes. But I couldn't tell how far away it was. In the end, I went with far enough away. Can't get any more left, buddy, so I'm safe, I think. I am so nervous driving this. I'm very nervous driving this. I'm just checking something. Yeah, I just got to check something. Okay. Back to it. Sorry about that. I was a little worried because I just looked over and there was Discord had a few notifications on it. And generally when there's a few notifications, let's get back into it. When I have that many, well, it wasn't that many, 6 of them or something. But it generally means that if you've been in a Discord server, you probably notice that you get a whole bunch of everyone's because someone's been hacked, one of their accounts has been hacked, and then you get a link to something so they can hijack your account.
Please mind the speed limit.
And a certain generation gets a bit upset when you get a lot of pings, as if it's going to cause them cancer or something. So, being an admin on quite a big Discord, I've got to check it and quickly bring down the ban hammer. Otherwise, the natives get restless, and then you get even more pings with them trying to get your attention. Didn't it? It turned out, wasn't it? It's just about 4 different Discord channels let me know that either YouTube videos gone live or people have gone live or streaming. Speaking of which, tomorrow, don't know. I still can't figure what I want to play. I don't know if I will be streaming tomorrow or not. Again. Because I just really can't pick a game. So I really don't have the motivation. Okay, I'm not upset about that. I'm upset about that. 1800 bucks. Is he? Yeah, I'm not sure it's it. The thing is I'm sort of in the spot where I'll do that again. Oh, he says he's not doing it again. He's still sliding, by the way. The reason why I wasn't upset about the first one is because I really thought I was going to hit that barrier and flip, and I didn't flip, so I was okay with it. Ooh, what's the cargo like? Have we done that? Still haven't done any that well. It's a sturdy thing, isn't it? Not again! Okay, let's drop it down a gear. Let's get into 12th gear, because that way at least I've got the option to quickly change gear without having to change in the range. Because the problem is I need traction, which means I need a bit of acceleration when that happens. But I don't have the torque at the time, enough acceleration to try and get myself some grip. And which means, I mean, half of it's my fault because I think, oh, you know what, I'm not going to crash. So I won't bother changing down gear. By that time I start panicking when I realise I've gone past the point of no return. Instead of trying it, I just keep going, oh, maybe it will pull out. Maybe I'll pull out of this. And I do pull out of it after I've hit everything. There lies the problem. How much damage have we done to the 10%? But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I'm just sort of in the same mental space that caused me to drop off from this streaming for a while. So I suppose at the end of it, hopefully it will go as it normally does. I just don't know how long it'll last. That's the only problem. And at least I'm still doing this. I'd rather do these 2 days of streams doing this than none at all. The only problem is that state of mind is happening more regularly now. The gaps between them are shrinking. But there might be some reason for it and it might go away. I don't know. So they say. So I keep getting told. Road safety is no accident. I like that actually, it's not too bad. I'll tell you what, I'm really scared now. Thank goodness the snow stopped though. But that's really kicked my confidence. How many was that in a row? 4? Well, I say in a row. All accidents happen in a row, isn't it? Just sometimes a long gap between amount of time gone past between them, but still. Still in a row. That was about 4 in quick succession, wasn't it? Oh no. Would it be cheaper just to bypass this? I should get a warning, surely.
Finding new route. Go straight.
Please give me a warning. They do fine you, don't they? Or do they always just give you a warning? I've never had a truck damaged enough. I have to fix it anyway. I'm pretty sure it won't let me fast travel. Oh, though, hang on. We won't be doing quick travel. We'll just be doing travelling to the garage soon. There's over 10%. Oh no, I'm all good. No, 10%. Well, the truck, that is. Include the trailer. Hopefully they're not including the trailer. We're about to find out. In that case, it's 13. Let's see what they say. It was perfect technical, so be more careful next time. Not in perfect technical state? No, dude, but if you've seen the crashes that I've been involved in, it's actually in pretty good shape. Because, yeah, I would have expected more damage than apparently I've got.
Go straight.
Yeah, but that won't last long. Just wait for the next turn. And we'll move to conclusive. Absolute. For sure. Definitely. No doubt about it. All of the above. Good news is we only got 3 hours to go before we need to go off and repair our truck. Oh, you son of a... Why are you going so slow, dude? He's probably, you know what the truck is going to reply to that question, why are you going so slow? He's going to say, well, take a look at my truck, see how it's in pristine condition, no dents, no evidence of, well, barriers being melted into me cabin. That's why I'm driving like that, because I don't hit anything, unlike you. And I won't be able to argue with that. Oh, this is good. And look, no green. Oh, also, I wonder if 146 to 147, the reason why you needed the change, or they did the change, were for the snow thing, was maybe way back then SES sort of planned to start bringing in snow, and it's actually near finished, and maybe the Winterland was a test to see how it would go. Oh. They've got to set it up for the way they're doing the snow. Oh no, that's right. 13th gear. Oh, look at this. This is gorgeous.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
The speed limit's not my... It is actually my issue. I was going to say it's not my issue. It's the snow. But no, it's a combination of the snow and the speed.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
So yeah, areas like this is really where this winter mod works. Even better than it does in ATS. Caution, sharp turn
Stay
coming up,
right.
start preparing.
Then turn right.
Slow down.
Turn right. Stay left.
This looks so good. Mind you, are we in Washington? Yeah, we're in Washington now. Washington always look good though. Washington, I always like driving in Washington State. Washington and what's the one below it? Oregon, is it? They were my two most favourite DLCs before Montana came along to drive in. Look at that, I believe that's another new garage we haven't visited there to the right of us. This is not Seattle. Yeah, Seattle's in Washington, isn't it? Oh, it is Seattle. Okay, never mind. That's the headquarters. That was our first garage we ever
Stay
bought.
left. Stay right. And then exit right. Exit right.
You see me without panicking, eh? Really making sure we're overcautious. I suppose actually overcautious is a rather redundant term, because if you being so-called overcautious and nothing happens to you, then you're just being cautious. Right? Because if no matter what, you could be cautious and something happens to you, then you can say, well, I wasn't that cautious, was I? Did it say bypass? I can't remember. Or pull in. Greens what? I'll pull in just in case. I wasn't paying attention.
Rerouting.
I'll see what happens. I'm just making up for the one apparently I drove through earlier. As in bypass, okay. There we go. I just made up for that one. Apparently, I drove through. Looks all clear. Let's for it. Apparently, no one wants to be driving out in this weather. I wonder why. Oh, rephrase that. No one wants to drive out in this weather on the same side of the road I'm on. Well, that's bright white, isn't it? The sun's really reflecting off the icing sugar.
Stay left.
I'm assuming this lane would be fine. Please. Yes. Oh, this is gorgeous. This looks so nice. There's a tinge of green up there in the long grass, which I don't mind. I think that suits it, right?
Stay left. Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Well, we're finally here. Thank goodness you chose this one, Causey. Because we'll probably only be halfway through the other delivery. And definitely probably a lot better scenery. Well, I think it's a guarantee. It was just a lot better scenery through here. Except for Montana was a bit of a disappointment because of the green, but... there you go. How did that car end up in front of me? I was on the right there. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it really took off, but it just seemed like the turn off for it was just there, and then all of a sudden I was pretty sure I was on the far right lane. Oh, this is great. This is just fantastic. I might even risk doing the speed limit. What I ain't doing is getting into 13th gear, that's for sure. I'm staying in 12th. So I can do some down changes when required. So we've had snow. It's real interesting. Definitely after the stream, probably going to jump into ETS and have a wee look. I've got to remember to do it. I've got all the other bits and pieces I need to do. The only question now is at the time.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
At the time it is now for me. Do we do another delivery? Do we have time? Oh. What was that? The Evergreen State discover every city in Washington. There you go. I think that's the first time I've ever discovered every single city in a state. Please stop. Please, please. I'm pushing, almost breaking the brake pedal. I wasn't even going that fast either. In case anyone's wondering what the temperature is like today, it started off really humid and
Stay
stuff,
right, and then turn
cloudy,
right.
but it's the exact same temperature today as it was yesterday. 26. Sorry, 31.
Turn right.
What am I saying? 26. No, the lights. 31. It's 88 Fahrenheit, I believe it is.
Stay left.
It was actually 26 this
left.
morning, which in Fahrenheit is, I have no clue because I didn't look that one up.
Turn left.
Oh, come on, I was sure I made that.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Let's be honest, even though with the speed I was doing, I was never going to stop in time. I would have got a fine
You have
anyway,
arrived at
trying
your
to stop.
destination.
Oh, look what... actually, this one seems a little bigger than usual. No, it's the same, isn't it? Same. Yeah. I just got a less clutter lying about. This is a less busier depot yard. Now we've got the joy of trying to get it into that spot. I'm gonna find the nearest mechanics, go in and introduce myself. I actually thought I judged that pretty well. Turns out I didn't. Oh, look at the ferry go past, whatever it is. Not much room to manoeuvre though, is there? I might have to get that right. And yeah, I don't know if I'll actually get this in now. Slow down, slow down. Yeah, I've screwed myself because that started going a little too quick. If I was going slower, I could have brought it back round it a lot easier and actually might have got that in then. That's okay, that's okay. Getting it in there, that's the key. We'll get it in there. Right, so it's right back now, slow, so we can turn quicker. The slower you go, the quicker you can turn when it comes to reversing these things in. Believe it or not. Slow down, slow down. We should be all good. Thank you. Put the window up so we don't freeze our hands off. And get off my truck. I don't want to go to the work mat. I'm so afraid of going into that now. Okay. Is there not a mechanics around here at all? Doesn't appear to be, does it? Okay, let me autosave it. Okay, there's none there, so where was the next? Let's see where the next garage we're going to is and if there's a mechanics there. So we started, I remember where we started from, I think it was there. No, not there. Go all the way down. We started from. That's where we started from. So that's where we go. There's bound to be a mechanics here, surely. Probably easier if I do it in alphabetical order. There we go. Number 1. No! It wasn't the first garage report. In fact, it was probably the last garage we had with workers in it. Oh, look at that view. That's ATS, isn't it? Oh, definitely. Look at the buildings in the background. Actually, it'll tell you, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Right, do we have a mechanics here? Alright, let's go fix our truck up for $200. Let's go fix this $50,000 damaged truck for $200. It's a bit disappointing. We really don't have enough to buy all the trucks we need for both garages. So I might sell the Las Vegas one. Oh, I should. Oh, come on. Surely I'll remember we've got one in Las Vegas we've got to fill up. Actually, no, because if I want to keep it like the comparison, that wouldn't, yeah. Sort of a false thing, isn't it? Because we've got to buy all the trucks and stuff first. So I sort of really jumped the gun on that one, didn't I? I think we won't do that again. We'll just go with anything around 1.5 mil and above. We'll think we'll get 2 garages out of it. And I was actually trying to save time doing that too. I was so certain. I was just saying, right, okay, I'll buy the 3 garages now instead of buy a garage, put all the trucks in, go buy the other garage, put all the trucks and trailers in, and go buy the other garage. And I'll just buy all the garages now, so I can buy all the trucks now and then all the trailers afterwards. Stay under one screen.
Turn right.
Once again, that'll serve me right for thinking. I never learn. Never ends well when I think. Oh, and it's turned right on red, by the way. Really? The only time I stall it in 7th gear is actually when I've got nothing on the back of my truck?
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
I will do my best. What state are we in again?
Stay
As in,
right.
you know,
Turn right.
the land, but not the truck. We know the truck's not in a very good
Turn
state.
right.
Why are you beeping at me?
Turn left.
Washington, yeah, I thought it
You
was.
have arrived at your destination.
Fantastic. We get beautiful scenery again. Next week, because it's 4 o'clock now. So we only got 1 delivery here. Mind you, we should have got 2 deliveries today. But I think there was a lot of issues with the fact that I had to drive very slow because I was very scared because of all the times I ended up not being in control. Right, so the engine's damaged. There's no wear to it. So let's repair that. 50 grand, what did it say? Let's repair the... Oh, look, 10% there. Holy heck, then 8% there and that there. That's nice to know. Add on. Didn't actually see where that, how much that cost me. Alright. I'm guessing the ads will be over now. That's done. Right, so what I found, which answered a question I had earlier a few streams back when doing the repairs, the tyres had 8% wear and 2% damage. And I've repaired them and it sets the wear back to 0. So I'm assuming that will work with all the other stuff. I didn't actually see the end cost, by the way. It was $1,000 just for the engine alone, but I didn't actually check the cost. I might have to go back and look at it on the VOD because I'm actually curious as to how much that did cost. How much the total was before the insurance and how much it was after the insurance. Okay, I'm going to sell Las Vegas. No, I don't have to. Actually, I don't have to. Because we now put a trailer into the one down in Mexico, which means normally after we do that, we buy a new garage, which we've already done. We don't have to put trucks in it. That's not the issue. We don't have to worry about the trucks, do we? We're absolutely fine. I remember which trailer we're up to. We're up to the third one, the aluminium flatbed of the Prestige, which we get a customer. And let me guess, hardwood? No. Fair enough. 48 feet front. That's a big 37,000. We shall purchase that, and that goes all the way down into Mexico. That one there, I believe. Okie diddly okie. Well done, thank you. Excellent. So the next thing I've got to do is grab my pen and paper, wherever that. Oh, where's that gone? Oh, there. Okay, I thought I left it somewhere else. Repairing fixes damage, but not wear. If you fix wear, then you replace those parts, not just repair them. But not wear. But dude, I did repair on the tyres, and both of the figures went to 0 because it was 2% damage and 8% wear. Unless that's just tyres only. And that's what you were referring to, because I said I wonder if that also with the other ones. Which is probably what it is, right? I just had to take a little bit of time to brain catch up to what was going on. 14 million. Anyway, what are we at? 54,000. And why don't you disappear off the screen? There's a good idea. Straight on. We now have 77. Oh, 3 more garages, and we've got to service a new truck coming up. So we're 77, so we're now actually 5 garages ahead of ATS. So it's extending that lead. 380 trucks. It is speeding up also. When you repair stuff, there's 3 choices fixed for each part. The first is to do nothing, the second repairs, fixes only damage, and the third replaces, fixes both damage and wear. Oh, okay, yeah, the third one I think, yeah, that's the one I clicked on. Rightio, I didn't realise that. I thought it was one was do nothing. The first option was do nothing, which actually makes no sense, doesn't it? Yours makes more sense probably because it's informed and correct as usual. So I'll drink to that. No, seriously, over the. Maybe none of the things had any damage, any wear on them, just the tires. I don't know. I have to rewatch the VOD, see. But yeah, I got to try and remember that because that makes sense. Anyway, that's where we're at. Lead has been extended, stretched, unattainable, even might be the more appropriate word for ETS. Wendy's looking interested in hanging on every word as usual. But there you go. So that's it for this week. Same old result, pretty much. And that result is ATS has won. I'm so hoping I'm going to eat my words, as I normally do, as this game normally makes me do, on the rare occasions, as in like every stream, about every hour of every stream. That rare. But yeah, there we go. Anyway, I'm going to get up, walk around, get a fan on me, calm me down somewhat, and do some things, including hopefully remember to get into ATS and see if the snow will turn up now that that mod's gone. And if it doesn't, figure out why it's not working, and I can get that mod to work on ETS, which would be really handy, because otherwise I'll have to take it off here. Well, I suppose I really don't have to. It doesn't change anything but the visual. It doesn't give an advantage to disadvantage, does it? Yeah, no, maybe I'll just leave it. It makes no difference. Anyway, that's it. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow as of yet. I say that because who knows, I'm fickle. I could be, I might not be. Depends how I feel, especially in this heat. It makes it even harder as well. But yeah, so either I'll see you tomorrow or I don't. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it open-ended like that, eh? Air of mystery around it. Anyway, big thank you to Causey for keeping me company with the chatting away. I think it was Causey was the only one in chat today, wasn't he? And big thank you to everyone who's come along. That includes you, Lucas. Whether you've been and gone, or still here watching this after the fact, either on the Twitch VOD or the YouTube channel, where you can find a link on my About page, or just click on the one that Causey's just put into chat a few minutes ago. And that'll send you to that channel where you'll find a lot of my streams that I've done on Twitch that are no longer available on Twitch. And that's pretty much all you'll find there. So you'll be able to see a whole variety of games that I've done. All three of them. No, there's more than that. How many is there? Well, you have to go over and have a look. So, yeah. And you might enjoy them, too. You might enjoy watching them. If you've got nothing better to do, might be some way of killing a couple of minutes. So you have something to do. You never know unless you give it a go. That's what I always say. And if you give it a go, then you will know. Anyway, we'll be back. We'll definitely be back next week anyway. If it's not tomorrow, we'll definitely be back next week with the trucking competition. Yeah, looking forward to the neck to neck. Oh, I don't know who's going to win competition that we're currently involved in. Ooh, exciting. And with ETS, we'll be doing the third, obviously, stream with the winter mod. And then after that will be the fourth one, and after that is what I'm really looking forward to, the combi mode with the winter mod. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you whatever next stream it is, tomorrow, the next day, or the 6 days from now. And yeah, hopefully I do. If I don't, hopefully I'll see you at some stage. Until then though, guys, thank you very much for coming along. Have a good one, look after yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, of course. Goes without saying, but I've said it. So, here we go. And, yeah, I'll see you whenever. Anyway, so, yeah, have a good one, guys. See you later. Bye.